What's up, guys? So today I want to talk about my column kits, and I mean they do a little more than the column, to be honest. May as well call them a body control module kit, to be honest. They do a lot of stuff, but we're gonna go through. I'm gonna show you my prices, what you need to send me, what I need from you. Basically all that stuff, because I get asked this a lot, because a lot of guys want to get the column going and do the cluster later. I'd say that's most of the guys, you know, they just want to get, they don't want to put the old column in and run the F-150 wheel, which I do not recommend doing. I think that, no, you put the old column in these new dashes and all that, more power to you. I think it's a hack job. I think it's ugly as shit. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, because most of the dash repairs I have to do are when everyone's running all the old electronics, and it's just a hack job. Like if you look at the silver truck I just posted, it might have been my last video. That's the shit I have to fucking deal with, because some Nimrod wants to put all the wrong stuff in the wrong places, and I've got to come through and fix it. It just makes me shake my head and just, what are you doing? You know? So, get the right parts. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So this is for the 6.4 and 6.7 dashes. This is an update, I guess. I'm gonna stop making, started watching the new Grand Tour. I'm gonna stop making this part, and make a new version of it for the 6.4s. So this was for my 6.4 kits, and then this bracket looking thing was for my 6.7. The 6.7 ones were on this, but I think I'm gonna start using this for the 6.4 one and just modify it more specific for the 6.4, so we don't have to do this anymore. The reason being was because you mount this under the steering column usually, and I want to start mounting all the fuse boxes under the steering column and put the relay packs over here where they're supposed to be. You know, I think it's a great idea. It's a lot better design, and it's just a lot cleaner look, if you ask me. So, what do I need from you if we're gonna build you a 7360 body control module? I'm gonna need this bracket. So obviously this did not come on the 6.4 dashes or the 2011-12 dashes, but Ford still makes these and we can still get our hands on them. I was gonna charge $50 if I have to supply it, and reason being is on eBay they're $50. At this Ford dealer they're $50. So either you supply it or I can. I don't care. It's up to you. But it's just an extra $50 if you don't have this plate. And the reason being too, it's $450 and the old one was $250. The old one only did column stuff, and then you had to buy the headlight relay pack separate, which was an extra $100. So you're this thing does $350 worth of those old parts, but this is a way better design. So that's where the extra bang comes in, just with this better design, and I just think it's way better. And it does take me more work to put this together than the old one, because the old one I just get a piece of metal and bend it and stick the relays on there. This one's a little more complicated, so that's why I charge a little more, but it does a little more. So it's $450, $50 if I gotta buy you the plate. And let me know if you have fog lights, and let me know if your truck has automatic lights right now, so that'll make a little bit of a difference. And then next up is the shift cable, obviously only for automatic trucks. I recommend getting a new shift cable. It just slides a lot nicer. This one that I give you, it plugs right into the new columns, and then it plugs right into the old trans. It's perfect. I like it because once you grab that truck and you go to put it in park, reverse, neutral, it slides really nice. You can run the old cables on there and modify it, make a bracket kit. I think that was one of the first things I ever did on my truck, but it just, if we can get our hands on the right parts, why not use the right parts? You know, there's no reason to spend extra time and money and effort into trying to get the wrong parts to work. That's how I feel about this. So if you need a shift cable, there is $100. Let me put this up. So the cruise controls The 6.4 one is $100, and the 6.7 one is $200. And I need your harness, and I need your cruise buttons. I have a YouTube video if you're wondering where to get this, because it's not on the column, it's inside the steering wheel. I do have a YouTube video. Maybe I can show you how to get there real quick. Let's see. Pop over to YouTube real quick. Hit up my channel. But yeah, and then I recommend too, if you have a 6.7, you're doing a 6.7 dash, get a 6.4 column. You're gonna need it because we're gonna use the multi switch off of that. We're gonna use the bracket that holds it. We're gonna use this whole shebang. This whole shebang right here. We're gonna need this for the 6.7 dashes. And this is off a 6.4. Then you're gonna need the pigtails for the multi switch, and then the pigtails for the clock spring. And then we're gonna need the harness inside the steering column for an 08. Because since we're gonna run all the 6.4 shebang right there, this 6.7 plug does not plug into the clock spring. So I de-pin that and pin the 6.7 harness into the 6.4 plug. And then also what I do is, so you have your 6.7 cruise buttons right here, and they say the wrong shit on them. See how it says cancel and off, on, off? This one says off, on, and we need these two buttons to go in there, because this is really going to be your off button, and that's going to be your on button. But if you need to figure out how to get the cruise buttons out, go over here, hop over to YouTube, scroll down, let's see if we can find it. Right here, I think it's this one. How to disassemble an 08 wheel, whatever. Let's let the ad end. Oh my god, there's another ad. So yeah, the 6 and then the 6.7 cruise control is double the price, because look at these circuit boards. Look at how simple this one is to modify for me. This one, you know, it takes me about an hour. This little sucker, I gotta bust out a magnifying glass to see this shit. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm surprised I figured this one out. This one took me, I think I spent 3 days straight trying to design this. This circuit board's on both sides. This sucker, oh man, I should charge more than $200, but we ain't gonna do that. This sucker, to modify this, I'm not just changing resistance on here. I have to change the path of some of these little currents and change a bunch of stuff. It's ridiculous. I have to get a magnifying glass to make sure I did it right sometimes. So that's why 6.4 cruise is 100, 6.7's 200. But yeah, if you watch this video, it'll pretty much tell you how to disassemble the wheel, and see, it'll tell you how to get off the back of it, and it'll show you how to get the harness out that I'm looking for. This harness. It'll show you that it's inside the steering wheel. So just go on my YouTube and watch this on how to get that out. What else we got? So I think that's all. Oh, at the cruise. So for your 99 to 01 guys, I do not need your old buttons, just the new ones. And then the 60 guys, just the 03 to 04 60s, the same thing. I do not need your old buttons. It's only the 02, 03, 73 guys, I need your old stuff. And then the newest 60s, I need your stuff. So I need your old buttons and your new buttons. And if you're running 6.7 stuff, I need like all three of them. Okay, this stuff's gonna be a scavenger hunt for you 6.7 boys. All right, next up's the wiper doohickey. This is only for the 99 to 01 guys. Okay, if you have a 02 and newer, don't worry about this. This next 10 seconds does not pertain to you. So this is for the wiper doohickeys that I make. For the 99 to 2000 guys, I need you to send me your old wiper switch, this thing. I just need you to send me this. I don't need your whole column, I don't need no wiring. I just need you to send me this old switch. Yes, I know this is a new switch, but now you know what switch I'm talking about. And reason being, I need to steal some stuff off a circuit board inside it. Just for the 99 to 00 guys. 2001 guys, I'm able to do it with some parts that I have here. So, next, the audio button interface. That's this thing on the steering wheel that lets you change the songs and the volume. That's this right here. you can get this off Amazon yourself, or if you want me to get it for you, I don't care. It's 50 bucks either way, and that'll get your steering wheel controls working. Then next up is the new ignition lock. And because sometimes when you buy the columns or the dashes, they don't have the ignition is just like all jacked up. So if you want me to get you a new one, it's 50 bucks, and I can rekey it to the old truck. So like this guy sent me that, and I have his key zip tied here because I got him a new ignition, and I have to rekey it so that his old key matches the new dash. So that's what that's for. And then for your O2 and up guys, this is like a fuse box that you guys have. I'm trying to make a bracket kit. It's still in the works to where you can mount it under the column like this guy. And then you can still check your fuses under the column. Because wouldn't that be just snazzy? You can see how the brackets are made for this one right here. There's a bracket over there. But that's what we're going for. So this is the $50 plate that I'm asking for on the BCM. So, and then if you need a hazard switch like this one, I just charge 25 bucks for it. There's that too. But this makes the new headlight switch plug and play. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. But hopefully this answers a lot of questions on the column kits. Because I just came out with the 6-7 ones. I mean, I knew how to do them, but I still got to make instructions. I got a lot of stuff to do. Oh my god, I still got. Look at all those kits I got to build. There's like fucking 10 of them there. But that's okay. Nope, too much work's a good thing, I guess. But with that being said, one thing I can say is don't dive into these dash swaps without doing some fucking research on how many guys are like, man, I'm in the middle of the dash swap and I just thought I could, splice and cut every wire possible, but I don't know what to do, man. Or just do some fucking Google something, And I can't stress enough, build the dash outside the truck, man. I built this whole dash sitting right here. Sitting in my comfy ass chair in this AC fucking room. There's no need to build this dash in the truck. If you build it in the truck, I'm gonna call you an idiot. Look I can touch everything. I can get to everything and easily wire it while I sit on my ass. There's no reason to bust your neck trying to bend up wiring the dash. So, can't stress it enough. Build this dash outside the truck, okay? Because then your body control module will be right here. You'll be able to just get the wire you need, cut it to the right length, crimp it, plug it in. Go to the next wire, cut it, crimp it, plug it in. Just rinse and repeat. It'd be too easy. So, can't stress that enough. But other than that, if you boys got any questions, drop them in the comments. Let me know. Pretty busy. If you put in an order, I'm probably not going to touch it till January with the holidays and stuff. I haven't debated if I want to go home yet or not for the holidays. But yeah, if you got any questions, hopefully this answers a lot of questions on my column kits. They're not even really column kits. They do a lot more than that. But other than that, adios. Y'all have a good weekend.